Because of the dimension and weight of a truck, accidents can result devastating harm and trauma. This is why you want to discover one of the first-rate truck accident attorneys you can get to characterize you and assist you get the most in a contract or a trial. Having anyone on your facet now not solely helps you get the most cash for your case, however, will additionally alleviate a lot of the frustration and aggravation of managing the case on your own. Finding the best truck accident lawyers. You can also hear the time period personal damage attorney thrown around when searching for help. A non-public harm lawyer handles harm cases, however, even they have positive kinds of instances they typically handle. Finding one who has the proper history in trucking is imperative. Experience with trucking accidents. Look for a legal professional who has ride with trucking accidents. This is extra than any individual with trip with auto accidents. The accidents and injury from trucking accidents are a lot worse than the harm from most auto accidents. The trucking enterprise has problem to unique policies than passenger cars. Trucks pose a special set of hazards, and there can also be a couple of events involved, including drivers, trucking companies, protection services, and owners. Specifically ask the legal professional what their history is on trucking incidents. Contingency fees. Lawyers normally manage private harm instances on a contingency charge basis. This capability that rather of charging you an hourly rate, the legal professional receives a share of the quantity you acquire in an agreement or a trial. The lawyer's share generally starts off evolved at around 33%, however will be greater if the case progresses to a lawsuit or trial, to mirror the extra work the legal professional does on your behalf. If your attorney isn't capable to get better any money, you don't owe any felony fees. You'll additionally likely be accountable for out-of-pocket prices such as court docket submitting fees, specialist witness expenses, and copying costs. In many cases, the prices will be deducted at the give-up from any healing you receive. Depending on the legal professional and the case, you can also have to pay expenses even if you lose. Most private harm legal professionals provide a free session to talk about your case and give an explanation for their price structure. Once you pick a lawyer, you need to acquire a written contingency charge settlement to sign. Read it cautiously and ask as many questions as you want to so you apprehend what you'll be paying. Compatibility. It's vital that you sense that you can speak to the attorney. Your legal professional is going to be phase of your healing group and will have get admission to a lot of private information. You choose anyone who you have faith and sense that you can expose all records to, and they'll apprehend and be on your side. If you sense as if the legal professional is speak me down to you in the consultation, this is possibly a correct indication that they aren't the lawyer for you. Trial experience. Find a lawyer who has trial experience. Some attorneys will focal point on getting settlements from the insurance plan corporation quickly. This requires the least quantity of work for them to do. You favor any person inclined to put the assets into getting you what you deserve, and has the right to battle for that and win in a courtroom, if necessary. Communicates well. When speak me to the lawyer, you need to have a precise grasp of what is going on. Lawyers who stick to lawyer jargon and don't simplify the language may also no longer be a desirable in shape for you. Also, ask the legal professional what the procedure is to preserve you up to date on the growth of the case. Many attorneys use paralegals and assistants to take care of movements components of the case like gathering documents. So it's probable you'll be interacting with the workplace workforce as nicely as the lawyer. While it may no longer be pertinent to notify you of each little thing, you choose a lawyer who makes it an exercise of preserving purchasers knowledgeable on the case, setting the right expectations. Of course, you prefer as tons as you can get for your settlement. You choose your clinical care to supply you the exceptional danger of a full and rapid recovery. At the equal time, you favor to have practical expectations about your case. This is something to discuss to the lawyer about as you begin working together. If it appears that the legal professional is placing expectations decreased than yours, ask why they experience that way. They have to be in a position to cite from expert journey instances like yours and what the effects were. Don't be amazed if the legal professional won't warranty you'll win anything. Lawyers are sure by using moral guidelines that restrict them from making these varieties of promises. Why you should hire a truck accident lawyer. Truck accidents are complicated, and there are frequently many possible motives and accountable parties. If a truck swerved into your lane,